Right here is the remainder of the cake from our cake draft. So there it is. What's a noggle?
Not really sure.
Have you guys seen the Eventide spoilers? No?
Yes. Lazy slack ass.
Yes, yes, yes.
Tonight's the night, though.
Tonight's the night.
Is unreal.
The what?
The new rap is unreal.
Do you know what it's called?
Hallowed Burial, I believe.
Hallowed Burial, that's the 5-mana thing that puts everything on the bottom?
It's a 5-mana wrath in a format that needs a wrath, and gets around persist, you know, gets around, like, it's a little awkward, and the decks that like it, like Solar Player, it's a little awkward because you're trying to use Revelar, but like when you wrath, you lose all your guys.
Well, Revelar is Leaf's play.
Right, but like,
well, yeah.
If you have guys in play, you lose them.
Fair
so it's a little awkward in that deck, but I think it'll adjust you know, I mean, it's not a big deal. You just block then wrath.
What does this even mean? There's a card, Endure, 3 white instant, prevent all damage that would be dealt to you and permanents you control this turn. Like, how much damage is dealt to my land?
Well, I think that it's mostly designed to protect your planeswalkers.
Does that work?
It's a permanent.
Oh, that's kind of sick.
I like the enchantment that if you have 100 counters on it, you win.
It's an enchantment.
It's an enchantment with Shroud.
Where is it? What is it?
It's an enchantment. It's 1 green, Shroud. Pay X to put that many like tokens on it, and if it has 100 or more, you win.
Is that card real?
It is real.
Yes, it's a define real.
It's called Infinite Mana. It's called like Helix.
Is it real as in, is it a real card? Yes. Is it real as in, is it a good card? No.
No, is it in the set?
It's in the set.
Really? I didn't see it.
It's insane for casual.
Adrian Sullivan's gonna love Springjack Pasture. It's like Care Keep, but it makes goats, and it's even more inefficient.
Red and white and a red and a white. Rise on Hobgoblin or something?
That's the one where you pay X and put X counter tokens into play, right? Yeah.
I think overall, all that really matters is Wrath and the 5 neutral lands. I think
that's about it.
That's about it.
It's kind of sad that they made all the enemy color hybrid lands. Like, I mean, how many hybrid lands do you really need? They certainly have a home, but I don't know. I just would have liked some other cycle of enemy lands.
Not fetches, I hope.
No.
Yeah.
I would like fetches, just straight up like onslaught fetches.
Right.
But you pay 2 life per. You gotta pay to play.
Figure of Destiny is pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But in terms of constructed, these all cost too much mana.
Like, how many stalwarts do you need? Is the thing.
16.
Okay, so then why wouldn't you run 8?
Right,
like, it's a stalwart.
I mean, it's not quite stalwart, exactly, but it's still like, it's big.
There's a lot of things in this set actually that work very well with Fate Transfer for limited in this set. I think Fate Transfer is going to gain a lot of value as a draft card. Like all those, the hatchlings they all come to play with, there's so many giant creatures that come to play with -1/-1 counters. So Fate Transfer seems like it's going to gain a lot of value.
See, I'm not sure if it's because the deck costs $400 or people just don't know any better, but there's, I think about 80% of people that PTQ should be playing fairies because it's by far the best deck. And if you think that you can, like, you know, play a deck that beats it and after an outplay it, well, you're probably wrong.
Many have tried to outplay fairies. Consistency, man, you can't beat it.
Necro Skitter? I like Necro. I don't know how I feel about Skitters. I think this guy's deceptively good because, first of all, I think 1/4 for 3 mana. Like, I've always been a advocate of horned turtles. And black's the type of color that could use a horned turtle. Wither, we're starting to get a little upside. But now you factor in that if a creature has -1/-1 counters on it and dies on your opponent's side, you get that creature. It doesn't even need to have the -1/-1 counters from the Necro Skitter. It'd be really interesting because if there's some way if there's some tournament way to put enough -1/-1 counters on a creature to kill a creature reliably.
Well, incremental blight. Just wrath your team.
That's insane! Control magic your team!
Yeah, wrath your Kithkin team. Just have your team on my side of the board.
That is such a good... Did you come up with that?
I did.
Ruben.
I did.
Ruben.
Just now.
That is so sick. Incremental blight gives counters, right?
Yes.
That's sick, right? Like, Necroskitter, you could reasonably put this guy out as a 3-mana 1/4 anyway. And he helps tie up the ground, you know, he blocks Kipkin for days. He's kind of sick and, you know, just holding him off. But then if you incremental blight, boom, boom, just control magic their squad. That's so sick. We need to look more into that. That's Necroskitter for the 2008 season.
Will I get paid big on this?
No. This is clearly child labor. You're clearly working far too